I gotta tell y'all this. So, I, this morning, I did the live for you guys and I got off of the live and I'm preparing for my appointment. I had an appointment this morning, a girly appointment. We'll just leave it at that. We're all adults, but I had a girly appointment in a totally different direction, right? So I get off the live with you guys. I'm in the bathroom, getting ready to shower for my appointment, being very careful with my eyebrow and my nose piercing that I just got recently. And I shared that with you guys that the lady, I didn't know it was a Christian family-owned tattoo and piercing shop until I got there and they were blasting gospel songs. And I asked the lady a few days ago when I first went to get my nose and my eyebrows, are you guys playing this on purpose or is this just a random radio station? And her name's Amy. She's like, no, it's not random. She's like, we're women. She's like, I'm a woman of God. We're a faith based company. We're all Christian. This is family owned and we all believe in God. And I didn't pay attention to the shop at first. I was able to pay attention more this time when I had to go. And I'll share that with you guys. But I just left the shop and Jesus is all pictures of Jesus, quotes, like everything, right? And anyway, backing up. I go in the bathroom this morning and I'm preparing to go to my appointment. I'm being so careful with my eyebrow ring. But still, I take my shirt off, the ring goes flying out. I don't know where it went. And I had already told Amy when she first did this, because I had my eyebrows pierced before, I'm like, if this thing comes out, I'm going to come back to you because I don't know how to put it back in myself. They're only 15 minutes away. So she told me a few days ago, she's like, it's fine. So what happens today? Even though I'm being careful, it comes out. And I was trying to put it back in myself, trying to do it myself. It was not working. So I'm getting frustrated, but then I can feel God speak to my heart that there's a reason why he allowed it to come out, because I needed to go back to her shop for whatever reason. So I'm calming myself down. I'm thanking God through it, because you know how you have plans, and now I had to cancel my appointment because that was in a different direction. And I had to wait until her shop opens up at 12 p.m. My appointment was at 11:30, totally different direction. And I can't let my eyebrow stay without the piercing in it because it would close up. So I had to cancel that appointment and come straight here after I got dressed. But God kept telling me, there's a reason why I'm sending you back there. I'm allowing this to come out of your eyebrow because there's a reason why I need you to go back to the shop. So I'm driving to her shop, and all the while I'm driving there, God is speaking to me. He gives me the word birthright. He gives me 222, in which I released Genesis 22 verse 2 to you guys this morning. He gives me birthright, 222, on my way here, before I even got here. And he continues to speak to me as I'm driving. So I'm like, okay. I get to the shop. I go in. Amy's there. I'm like, Amy, my eyebrow came out. I told you I'd come back. Another lady's there who also works there now too. And she's like, it's okay. You could come back as often as you choose. And she's like, we're just talking about Jesus. And she's like, I'll get you settled. I'll get you, put together and so forth. And I'm like, okay. So as I'm standing there, because I had to refill out the form for her, even though my hole wasn't closed, she just had to put another ring in there. I had to redo the form because I also let her redo my 2 piercings in each ear too. So I just redid the form. I wanted more piercings in my ears, so I went ahead and let her do that. And as I'm doing the form, there's another group of girls there to get a tattoo. And the girl goes, yeah, I want a tattoo of Proverbs 27 verse 9. And I'm looking at the other girl, I'm like, okay, Lord, I hear you. So I take note of Proverbs 27 verse 9, right? That's what she was getting a tattoo of. Go read Proverbs 27 verse 9. Whoever this is for, just read it for yourself. So I take note of it, I read it, and I'm smiling because I'm like, God, you work he works mysteriously, guys. So I read Proverbs 27:9 on my phone. I go back to the room to have her do my eyebrows and my ears. And as I'm sitting there, worship music is playing on the radio. So I'm just closing my eyes. I'm worshiping in my heart, right? And I'm just letting her do the piercing. So I'm just like, praising in my head while my eyes are closed, waiting for her to fix everything, to pierce the new ones and to fix this one or whatever. And God tells me to tell her he's expanding her tent. He's expanding her tent and to use what's in her hands. He's expanding her tent and to use what's in your hand. He was telling me to tell her, expand your tent. Expand your tent. Use what's in your hands. So I start telling her, I said, the Lord says, use what's in your hands. He says, to expand your tent. And she goes, what does expand your tent mean? I said, it means that he's getting ready to pour more into you. He's getting ready to bless you with bigger. He's getting ready to advance you and excel you, but open your hands. I'm like, use what's in your hands. I'm like, he's getting ready to give you more, but in order for him to elevate you, to pour more into you, he's saying, open your hands, expand your tent, use what's in your hands. And the other lady that's in the room, she comes and she looks at Amy. She's like, the Bible study. We're supposed to start a Bible study here in the tattoo shop. She said, and you didn't think you could do it. She's like, this is God speaking through her saying, use what's in your hand, expand your tent. She's like, this is a sign. She's like, this is God telling you we need to do this Bible study here. Right? And I began to just minister to her. I'm like, you can do it. I said, God is saying, expand your tent. Guys, there is no way I could have known that she was thinking about doing a Bible study in her tattoo shop. She was thinking about starting a Bible study in there, but she was like, she doesn't know how to do it. Like she's not familiar with, she's never done it before. Like she was making excuses, but God sent me there to tell her to expand her tent. Her tattoo shop is her tent. It's ministry. It's what he's blessed her with. And he's telling her, use what's in her hands. Like I've already given you what you need to start this. Expand this place. Use what's in your hands. He had to send me there. I didn't know about the Bible study. I've never heard of anybody doing a Bible study in a tattoo and piercing shop. Never. But God is telling her to expand her tent. Guys, whatever direction God is trying to send you today, don't get upset when your plans seem to be messed up. God has his own plans, and if he's allowing something, there's always a purpose behind it. Follow what God is telling you to do today. I had no plans of coming here. My day consisted of going to my appointment, going to T-Mobile to get this Apple tablet to expand my tent, this Apple tablet that's going to be used solely for Bold for Christ and ministry work. That was my plan for this morning. But the Lord caused an inconvenience to happen because there was something that Amy needed to hear come from the throne room. There was something she needed to hear. There was a seed that needed to be planted because God is trying to do something through her, with her, through her tattoo shop. He's expanding her tent. That's not going to just be a place for piercing and tattoos. That's going to be a Bible study, a place of fellowship. Yes, it may seem awkward to the outside. God don't care nothing about that. A lot of y'all are religious and y'all look at people with tattoos, shaved heads, and all the things sideways. God uses everybody. He looks at the heart, not the outside. But whatever you have planned today, make sure you're being led by what God has planned for you today. Make sure you're being led by that. I just wanted to share this really quick, y'all. Now I'm going to go get this tablet, do what God has told me to do because I'm expanding my tent. Do I want to pay the extra funds for it? No, but God said it's not about what's in your hands. It's not about what you want to pay or what you don't want to pay. He had already told me this tablet is going to pay for itself. An Apple tablet is not cheap. I already have an Apple laptop and a phone. I'm like, God, this can make it do what it do. We've been using the phone and the laptop since Bold for Christ started in 2021. And God is like, expand your tent. I got this. Trust me. So I'm about to go make this big purchase because this Apple tablet is a big purchase to me. Okay, Apple, nothing about Apple is cheap. But my God is rich. My Father is wealthy, rich. He owns everything. And if he's telling me to expand my tent and to go purchase and do what I need to do in order to accelerate the ministry that he's blessed me with, then we're going to go do that. But I wanted to share this with you guys. If your plans today or any other day or going forward seem to be like there's a monkey wrench thrown in your plans, God is going to use that. And he does not allow things to happen without a purpose behind it. It's for him to get the glory. So that's it. That's all. I love you guys. Have a great day.